I think you always have mixed emotions. You know, these moments. I have positive thoughts, absolutely, and then sometimes those evil little negative thoughts creep in. But no, we're happy. We're here, ready to go. We've done the training. It's all about preparation, as Leighton always says, and he's right. We were here 6 days before. We've hit enough balls. It's in the lap of the gods to a degree now. I think we're happy with our team and our selections, and we think the conditions suit us. But it will be a tough weekend. We're not silly enough to believe it won't be. Look, I think the more experienced players have been selected in singles and doubles. Like any tie, it can change, but I think you'd expect the two more experienced, higher-ranked guys to play. Well, look, the good thing about our doubles at the moment is we believe we've got three good combinations that can play. You know, Paul, with his experience, has played at Davis Cup level with both Carsten and with Leighton, so we've got those two options. And look, if something changes, we've always got Leighton and Carsten, who I think would be well suited to play together. I think that'd be a terrific combination. So we've got some options, and yes, we name a team at the draw ceremony, but that's open to suggestions, and depending on what happens on the first day, we'll have an influence on that. Well, Marinko, especially at the Davis Cup dinner, I thought was outstanding. He came through with flying colours. You know, I had my moments. I broke into a little bit of a sweat there at one stage, but no, he's been great. He's an interesting character. He's a bit of a different cat, Marinko, but he's a lovable character, and he's been terrific. Hasn't put a foot wrong this week. He's competitive. He's knocking on the door, really, in all honesty, of this team, because he's a good enough player, I think, to play Davis Cup for us. He's got to believe in himself a little more, but I've been really impressed with him. And young Ben Mitchell, I think, has come a long way. He's a Wimbledon Junior runner-up this year, but he played above and beyond his experience and years here in the practice week, and really pushed our guys to the limit, absolutely. And I don't say that lightly. So he's a player of the future. No, he's an icon for all of us, Pat. He's not just a wonderful fella, but he brings something that is unique, to the table in terms of Australian tennis. And I said last night at the dinner, he's not just a tennis personality, he transcends the sport right into the public of the Australian psyche. And his advice to young kids, I think, is invaluable. He has nuances of the sport in his mind from his experiences that he translates beautifully to the younger guys. He's like gold, just like this jacket. Well, with Leighton in particular, you don't need to say a lot. He has such experience and guile that, I think occasionally when he's looking, you can add subtleties to his thought processes, but he's such a great player in these situations that he doesn't need much. He needs a lot less than everyone else. There'll be more input in terms of the other players in the team, but we've got faith in the lot of them. We're going to try to bring our A game to the table tomorrow. It was close, absolutely close, and it doesn't count Luch out for the third day. We knew that our number 2 player would play their number 1 player on the first day, and it's not set in stone for the third day. We all know that. We need options, and we've got them, we think. So he's well in the mix, but we thought on the first day we liked the fact that Carsten's style of game, I think, suits these conditions, and I believe he's ready to stand up, to take the next step towards a very impressive ATP Tour and Davis Cup career. I've got a feeling he might play his best tennis at Davis Cup level. I hope it starts tomorrow.